Hey, you guys, it's me. To laugh, to love, to learn, to think, to share, to care, to get away from toxicity anywhere. Um, Today this video is about toxic relationships, why we love them, abusive relationships, why we can't let go, bad patterns with bad people, same behaviors but different faces and different names. And for one, I don't want you guys to feel guilty because you keep making bad decisions. Like Cat Williams said, what is it about you that attract ain't you know if you know Cat Williams, but anyway, it's a roller coaster ride. It's the thrill, it's the excitement, it's the gifts, it's the spontaneous, lavish, sometimes lavish, because some of y'all is being abused for free. Tina Turner, not to make light of it, but she was getting money. She was with somebody who was getting her money and they was making money together. And I think they was really in love. It was just a toxic love. And sometimes we attracted to things that are not good for us. And it took me a long time to make this video because I know I'm attracted to things that are not good for me, but I'm trying to change my ways and my lifestyle. That's why this COVID really helped, because you can check out my video about COVID and mental illness, but it's making me really evaluate who I'm dealing with, type of people I'm dealing with. Y'all know my makeup ain't right ever, never, never. Abuse is not always physical. It could be emotional. It could be psychological. It's that mind play that you can't get nobody else. You not good enough. It's a play on your self-esteem. It's that need for approval that we didn't get from our mothers or our fathers. Women can be abusers too, and oftentimes they are, and often, well, more than not, sometimes now in this equal society, women is beating men. So, like, even good men who not even beaters or didn't grow up seeing beating, if you saw beating in your household, most likely you're a beater. You have to fight that out of you, and not be around people who bring that out of you. But what was I saying about that? Oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I just lost it. Anyway. Sometimes people be with people in toxic relationships because they desperate and they don't got nobody else. Then sometimes they with people in toxic relationships because they feel like, oh, heck, they must really love me. They doing all this stuff. Like, they love me. But a lot of times it can be sexual abuse. You know, husbands can break their wives. Yeah, that was funny, but I don't know. That's sketchy. I don't know. So don't quote me on that. To laugh, to love, to learn. Like, click notify or subscribe. They play on your self-esteem. They don't like you doing this. They isolate you from your friends, your families, every circle. Y'all think it's cute, but really, y'all, I got a friend. Every time she get a man, she don't know nobody and wonder why nothing ever work out. But whatever. Like, I love her to death still. You know what I'm saying? But if they trying to isolate you and keep you away from your friends and your family, what kind of friends are they? Then they want to make you feel like this war is me story. If somebody come to you, man or woman, or with too many sad stories, that's a telltale sign. You not Jesus Christ. You not a counselor. You not a psychiatrist or therapist. And even if you are, you can't save and fix everybody. A lot of times that's that victim mentality that ploy people and suck them in, and then they use and manipulate you and rob you blind. They make it seem like everything is your fault. The 4 C's of addiction is control, compulsiveness, consequences. Because people often act like it's not your children. That's the consequence. They seeing this violent, toxic behavior and oftentimes duplicated in their relationships when they grow up. Oftentimes, people saying they mamas beat, that's not, and they wish they mama leave, and then they grow up and be beaters. And sometimes people just, a lot of times, matter of fact, in the black community, I feel like a lot of men were hurt by black women in whatever way, shape, or form, and oftentimes they take it out on their spouses. So if those problems are not being identified or talked about, they can go on and push their feelings, their trauma, their heartache on you. White people included, Asian, Caucasian, Indonesian. Y'all know. I got the. Hey, Are you hungry, angry, lonely, or tired? These are when we're most likely to go deal with these toxic people and get sucked into this roller coaster ride. And that's why nice guys finish last, because people don't want stability. They say they want a good man, they want some ratchet stuff, and they know somebody who got this or that is showing it to everybody or giving it to. And for y'all women who getting beaten, abused for nothing, and you giving them his money, your money too, that's backwards. That's backwards. Evaluate your lifestyle, evaluate the system, whatever you want to evaluate. Oh, they pop up at your house and your job. And they so crazy and embarrassing. Like, you don't want to tell nobody that you in it because you be embarrassed that you in it, but you love it and you like it. Yeah, I've been there. That's why I can talk about you. So, but guess who reformed? I'm about to find somebody to treat me right. My kids getting old. I'm finna find somebody. So y'all keep being bag ladies. I got that video for the song of the day. And y'all keep pushing y'all stuff on other people in these toxic relationships and complaining and fuss and leave. But if you're in a really abusive relationship, don't leave. Make a plan. A lot of times people, oh, why they stay, why they. Some people want you to not have nobody. And your situation better than theirs, and they don't want you to have nobody. And then some single people wonder why they single. But I be knowing as soon as I talk to them why. Compromise is a part of relationship. My son dad said, hey, you don't know how to compromise. I said, wait, and then I said, you know what, you right. I don't know how to I don't want to compromise. But we compromise with the kid. But you know how people, when they want you back, all they crazy foo-foo. I don't want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want nobody ain't going nowhere, ain't doing nothing. So, like, click, subscribe, notify. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this a little city trend. This is $5 in the summer. I hope you like it. Deuces.